Gentlemen, may the 4th be with you.
Did you pick up a lisp in your recent software upgrade? Oh, can you say she sells seashells by the seashore?
It's a play on words. It means it's the 4th of May, and may the force be with you, but with the 4th instead. It's a play on words. And then tomorrow's, Revenge of the 5th.
No, tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. It's the memorial celebration of a time, I think it was in the 1850s. That's what Franklin said. There was a ship full of mayonnaise headed from the United States down to Mexico, and it was sank in a battle against pirates. There was no elote to go around. So it's a real memorial, time of year. Super sad. Cinco de Mayo.
There's a lot to unpack there. No is what I'm going to say right off the rip. Cinco de Mayo is a celebration of the 5th of May. Cinco de Mayo, whatever, is the 5th of May, which celebrates the Mexican victory over the Second French something or other in 1860s.
So you're saying we're not supposed to take empty mayo jars and put candles in them and float them out in remembrance of all the people that mayonnaise lost?
No!
Excuse me for 1 second. Franklin, you son of a bitch!
The Houthis have struck Israel with another hypersonic missile. At this point, I feel like you're saying it as many times as you can just to try and will it into existence.
You only hit some dirt. We are fine.
What the bloody hell happened? Arrow didn't hit it? Thad didn't hit it? What happened? Alright, well, time for some air defense-tism. The short answer is I don't know, but anyways. The THAAD system, according to public record, is located roughly 53 miles away at Nevatim Air Base. Now, when employing your air defense systems on top of doing defense in depth and weighted coverage, and of course, having your systems pointed towards the area of highest threat, you prioritize your assets. Now, when co-locating your systems with an asset, they then in turn protect that asset. As far as I know, there isn't a system on that airfield from American THAAD. However, it could still have gotten through. Now, if that's the case, shit happens. No system is perfect. THAAD was perfect until this. It actually had 4 shots, 4 kills. And, if this information comes out that it did miss, well, that's, 5 shots, 4 kills. That's still pretty damn good. Although on the plus side, I guarantee the information that our systems got from that missile is far more useful than the amount of damage that missile did in Israel. Now, I know some of you are going to ask, well, why did it happen? The amount of variables that go into making a shot like that are exponential. The least important of which is probably speed, so that whole hypersonic shit is stupid. We downed a Russian Su-30 with a surface-to-air missile off of a boat drone.
I bet I could do a cooler trick shot.
Kid, relax. I know. That's super cool. Kinda jealous. And now I want to do some of my own cool shit with drones.
I have the entire military and civilian drone market here in the Great China. Your tariffs have kind of stopped you from getting my technology, America. Isn't it like you shooting yourself in the foot?
Not really. My drone market has exploded since those tariffs kind of came in.
What? Somebody say explosions? Sorry, I fell asleep. I was watching The Price is Right. Last thing I remember was yelling at the TV. The stupid bastard thought that Kia Rio was cheaper than it actually was. They were wrong.
Buff, no, I was talking about our drone market exploding.
Cool. Develop a super secret fancy one. Stick him in there or in this hangar and let me the fuck out.
With as little as you use that one, I'm really surprised you even designed it. I just be building shit, man. The F-15 dominated for 40 years. Then the enemy started kind of catching up, so I was like, well, let me see if I can beat myself.
As the thing beans on toast, I'm all gas, no brakes. Default aggressive. When it comes time for them to find out, I'm gonna be out there like the magic school bus, except instead of taking kids to learn about nature and shit, I'm gonna take enemies to meet their god. I'm like the magic death bus.
The kid is flying proof that if the U.S. hasn't won something, we just haven't decided to yet. Like, you guys are all about the fucking soccer, what is it, World Series or whatever the hell it's called, and America just hasn't given a shit about it. The day we do, it's gonna be like, oh my god, where the hell did they come from?
Yeah, so anyways, West Taiwan, like we have one called the Sci-Fly drone. It's commercial right now, but for roughly the same price as people would pay for those DJI Chinese drones, we're able to get a lot more loiter time, greater range, heavier payload. It's like when you unlock the, American ingenuity, we just build really cool shit.
A civilian drone with a good payload and battery. Good job, America.
Hell, even we've started getting creative with drones. We've created one called the Storm Shroud, and its goal is strictly to make my combat aircraft invisible to enemy radar and detection in general. Why is all your new stuff named after storm? Oh. Yeah, because like the sun never shines where you guys are at. That makes sense.
We're out here making stealth 5th and 6th gen, and Beans on Toast over there is making cloak drones from Titanfall.
Well, we've seen how much fun that one-way attack drones have been in current conflicts throughout the world, so we've created something, and it's kind of an ingenious name, called the Lumberjack one-way attack drone. You can air launch it, you can ground launch it, it can carry early warning munitions, but the reason it's called the Lumberjack is because it's designed to carry hatchet smart bombs.
Oh, yes, load me up, send me on over to Iran. Rename myself Paul fucking Bunyan.
Seriously, Department of Defense, if we don't load an aircraft with those and call it the Paul Bunyan loadout, I feel like it's a serious missed opportunity. So, now that we've signed this deal, what do you say I get maybe some stuff, munitions, things, bombs, bullets, something?
I don't know why you keep begging or keep fighting. You sign that deal, and the West is just going to leave you high and dry.
Unlike you, I am a man of my word. $50 million worth of equipment headed your way, Ukraine.
What the fuck? I thought we were on good talking terms. What is this bullshit?
Look, man, take a deal. Like, we're all coming to the table, we're all having a conversation. Either you start talking or I keep giving.
It doesn't matter. Give them all the equipment you want. It will not change the outcome of my special military operation.
Yeah, meanwhile, you guys have started putting electronic warfare jammers on donkeys on your front line. Which I'm not gonna lie, those jokes kind of write themselves, because the first thing I thought of is, wow, jammer and a donkey means something completely different in the Middle East.
Buff, it's not polite to make fun of the less fortunate.
I mean, seriously, like, how did that conversation go? Like, we have this jammer, but it's too heavy for soldiers to carry, and some goes, get me a donkey, or however the fuck they talk about it. But anyways, is it like Operation Ass Jammer?
America, I see your Department of Defense has also cancelled the M10 Booker and a bunch of other programs, and why? Gotta transform the force, man. Here's the thing. Not every war can be fought the exact same way, and I should know I fight a lot. So, now that we're transitioning from an insurgency fight to large-scale combat operations, we have to revamp the way we look at things. And now it's not as much about having to avoid IEDs and, ambushes. It's more about being able to move quickly and fluidly on the battlefield and use your assets effectively to get the job done. Also, we're trying to empower our service members to do more with less, so we'll see how that goes. I'll be totally honest, speaking from a service member's point of view, how? There's already so much we do every single day. I don't know how we're going to do this. We have to alleviate some of the redundancies and other dumb shit we do.
Was that a good program?
No, you were fucking terrible. That's why we're getting rid of you. By the way, when you get there, can you say hi to, like, let me see, I think, the Comanches there, there's a whole bunch of other shit there. It's the island of unfinished programs. Like the island of misfit fucking toys.
Oh, damn it, Buff. I thought I was gonna change warfare. Do me a favor when you get there. Tell the YF-23 he's still a punk-ass bitch.